At T-Mobile, our critical mission is providing unparalleled 5G coverage for when connectivity is mission critical. Introducing T-Priority, America's best 5G network experience for first responders, even in times of congestion. More capacity, faster speeds, better coverage. T-Priority from T-Mobile, built for tomorrow's emergencies, ready today. Discover more at t-priority.com.
For qualifying organizations on eligible rate plans, coverage not available in some areas and may be impacted by emergencies.
Love, exciting and new.
Hello, Hannah Waddingham here. Have you seen the fabulous new Sun Princess? World-class entertainment, exceptional dining, and the greatest pizza ever.
It's a love.
Don't miss our Come Aboard sale with up to 40% off and free room upgrades. Visit princess.com or call your travel advisor to book. Princess Cruises. Terms and restrictions apply. Offer ends 2/28/25. Ships at Bermudan and British Registry.
Hey, Fidelity. What's it cost to invest with the Fidelity app?
Start with as little as $1 with no account fees or trade commissions on U.S. stocks and ETFs.
That's music to my ears.
I can only talk.
Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Zero account fees apply to retail brokerage accounts only. Sell order assessment fee not included. A limited number of ETFs are subject to a transaction-based service fee of $100. See full list at fidelity.com/commissions. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
Good afternoon, Robert.
Gotcha.
It's nice to actually see you in the flesh and not over a Zoom screen or out walking football.
It's very nice of you to say, Michael.
Yeah, it is.
I shaved especially for you.
Well, buy me a drink first.
And I moisturised.
Good afternoon, dear listener, and welcome to today's game between Erith Town and Sevenoaks Town.
Joe, we're actually doing a preview show followed by
a game.
Actual game.
Good God. Who'd have thought if it wasn't for the work of the temporary groundsman who come down here at 8:30 in the morning to fork the bloody thing.
Well done, you.
I have to say the pitch looks all right. Looks nice. Good pitch. It looks all right.
There's slightly more green than there is brown, which is always a plus, I find.
Listen, I find at my age, the less brown in my life, the better.
Yes.
Isn't it just? Anyway, so Erith Town. This is a bit like the Manac Derby because they were sponsored by Manac Solicitors as well.
Are they? I didn't know that.
So. Well, they've got. I'm
Is there
sure.
a conflict of interest there?
Well, you know, money's money.
And they're playing in our old away kit.
They are, aren't they? Now Erith Town on the ball now. Milo, who recently made the team of the week, plays against Harry Taylor. He gets caught back, but yeah, I think it's 11th versus 13th or 10th versus 12th. Very a mid-table clash, but by a very mid-table clash, potential if we win our games in hand to really start mixing it up in the top 7.
Yeah, and also if we get the points here, which I'm confident we should be able to, we can absolutely say pretty much for guaranteed that we're playing step full football again next season, which is massive.
Talking to a couple of the players earlier before the game, Ollie Milton, AJ Dive, they're very much focused.
Let me just pick that name up.
Got my speed dial, bruv. Not that they answer. Or unblocked. But yeah, so we win this. Should be comfortably safe and looking towards the playoff places. Harry Taylor with the armband today. Bradley Ryan on the field also there. Ollie Milton.
Who's doing the shout out if and when a goal scores?
So do you mind? We're recording. Sorry? You interrupted the show.
I didn't realise you were.
It was in our rhythm. Good thing he ain't here next year.
He's 900 years old, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Still younger than
one job.
Still younger than Jim. As always with the show, we will catch in if anything happens. 3 minutes in, currently 0-0, and Sevenoaks Town are massive. Up the Dockers. 1-0, Rob.
Yep, 1-0. Harry
Taylor.
Did the decent thing, followed through, took a gamble, and it paid off.
Exactly. 1-0, and the promotion pushes on.
Absolutely.
It's a bit of a subdued atmosphere today, quite quiet.
It is, but there's more here than I thought there was going to be.
There is a lot of people. But
it's amazing what happens when the sun starts shining.
Absolutely. The sun's shining, and the thought of seeing me more gets more people out.
Clearly.
I'm going to mention that to our welfare officer. 1 second, this is. I was just saying, the sun being out and seeing me gets more people in the ground, I've noticed.
That's a lie.
Thank you for your time. Erith Town now with the ball down on the left wing. Bradley Ryan trying to get the better of the defender. The defender who's an absolute unit.
It is land of the giants out there.
Yeah, he's a big boy, isn't he? Yeah. Nathan Edwards, cap on the bench.
Look at them, they're massive.
Talking about it earlier on with James Miles, made Kent Team Online, Kent Online Team of the Week, and therefore what warrants a start. Are you happy for the boy?
I am, yeah. It's nice to see.
We are fans of Milo on the pod. We don't sponsor him on the pod because his sponsorship was already taken.
And he hasn't had a lot of minutes this season, so it's really nice to see him getting his due.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was looking at the stats from the programme you do when you asked me to proofread, and there's a lot of substitute appearances from Milo, and I'm glad he's starting. Hello, Chris.
Good afternoon. How are we? We all good?
Not bad.
We've changed our point.
We have changed our point. It's to be with the fans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. There are more down there, I suppose, or more young fans.
And we like the fans who sing about how bad the podcast is. Oh, no, that's just Dill.
No, that's just in Dill, isn't it?
Yeah. Who we beat. 3-1. And to all of our friends in Dill, especially the steward who gives me jip, that one was for you, brother. No one from Dill listens when we're playing Sevenoaks. Bradley Ryan on the ball again, looking up. Plays it back to JJ at the back there. I'll tell you what, that pitch is bobbly, isn't it?
It is.
It's like the Somme.
It's like Chris was saying earlier, when you see the pitch like this, you see how the ball's bobbling, take shots.
Yeah.
Take shots.
Great ball out by a wide by Milo towards Ollie Milton there. Ollie Milton on the ball. Does a lovely little pirouette there. Pirouettes again, he must have heard me say it. Cross coming in from Tom Ash towards the far post. Harry Taylor, can he keep it? Yes, does superbly well to keep it in. The linesman flag stays down. I'll get a look from the fan there. AJ dive gets across in, it's blocked. Good start from Erith, 11 minutes in.
It is a good start.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that we're playing most of the game in their third.
Yeah, absolutely. It's what we like. It's fantastic penetration.
We like it.
We like the penetration, especially on top.
Yes, we do.
1-0. The Lions give something, there's some confusion.
Yeah, they've given a free kick and I don't know why. Nothing happened.
He's not very happy there, would he?
No, but then that's his general normal state of being, isn't it?
How dare you?
He's a very angry man.
How dare you? Free kick awarded for some unbeknown reason to Sevenoaks, just literally about 5-10 yards away, or not 10 yards, about 5 yards away from the burger van.
Yeah.
He's going to get his orders in while he's waiting for the free kick to be taken. The referee's make sure there's no argy-bargy in the box, blows the whistle, curled him with his left foot towards the far post. Great shout by the keeper there. Superb shout for such a tiny keeper.
He does look deceptively tiny.
You had a song about him the other day.
He's our tiny keeper.
That's the one.
Yeah, that one.
For a second there, I actually thought Elton was there. Oh, clearance nearly by Sevenoaks there. Slight slice, if you will. Ball now played up the line to their left wing, who tries to cut back, but cut back there. Well done there by Rossi.
Yeah. Sorry, I was watching the game. I was letting you waffle on.
How are we meant to commentate?
I know you like to commentate, and you get into your stride. That's it. But
no, absolutely. It's great to see some fans here of the pod. How are we?
Very well.
Yeah, you do realise it's an audio pod, you Wally, so they're not going to see you looking around, are they? He's over there. He just gave me a funny look. I might go and have a look. Played into Harry Taylor. Harry Taylor plays it out wide. Bradley Ryan on the ball there. Just cuts in the box. Lovely step over. Not sure what that trick was, but he done well because we got a corner. We got a corner.
Yeah.
It's going well. All of the youth team players are down there having a kick about. Let's hope that ball doesn't go on the pitch.
Yeah. Bradley Ryan wins a corner through the medium of interpretive dance.
Yeah. Absolutely. But so Milo's about to go take the corner now. If this was a pro game, if there was a pro game, there'd be more fans over there giving him a little clap. There's a lolly on the floor apparently as well. The double lolly.
There's a wally on the floor.
Corner comes in with the left foot, or not left foot, from the left with the right foot. Keeper catches well. He does well and he does a little stumble. Long throw out towards the right hand side. And Bradley Ryan? Jonathan Ross. Bradley Ryan? Never heard of him. Bradley Ryan does well to cover there on the right-hand side. I think we're containing them quite well. 16 minutes in, and apart from that free kick that got called towards the far post, not lot's really happened from a Sevenoaks point of view.
No, they are trying hard, but we seem to have the better of them this time round.
Absolutely. Well, the last game was 0-0. I called a 2-1 on the pod because you called a 2-0, and offside flag goes up. I think it's looking quite likely it will be like this.
Yeah.
I think their strengths, Sevenoaks, surely they're a big team, and they has got to be set pieces. I know nothing about the stats and whether that's the case or not, but you'd have to ask the question, if they're not very good from set pieces, why? Because they are all 6'3", strong, big lads, physical team.
Can I just say,
But they're all... But we seem to be playing the game camped in their half, which isn't helping them. It doesn't matter how big they are.
What no. Rob done his classic that he does on the preview shows that I'm really liking at the moment is when he waxes lyrical about the opposition to an opposition fan about how great a player is, only to then be told a player has left.
Yeah. I love it. It's becoming a thing.
Becoming a theme.
He'll go like, so-and-so was really, really good. They'll go, yeah, that's why Ramsgate bought him last week. Yeah, but anyway, so again, great to have the game on. It's nice to be at a game. The sun is shining, so any of the moistness is gone, and it's all dried out. I'll just mention that to our club SeaWorld there. I was just saying, there's not a great deal of moistness out there.
Unfortunately not.
Well, unfortunately not.
It's very dry.
It's very dry.
Like your humour.
What are you trying to say? I think this is FCA nominated. I was saying it's not very moist.
It's okay.
The game, the pitch.
Oh.
It was moist when we first started.
Well, it always is.
But it's dried up.
Yeah, it was very moist this morning, but it's dried up now that the day's gone on. It remains 1-0. Here we are. Don't listen, mate. The pod can't see you roll your eyes. I am with the head chef of Mazzoni's Calzones. It's Leo Mazzone. How are we, mate?
Very good, mate. How are you?
I'm good. Another concussion?
No concussion. Nothing wrong.
Just not very good?
Just not very good at football, mate.
Oh! That's an outrageous comment.
It happens, doesn't it? It happens.
What about him standing next to us? The same with him?
Nah, unfortunately, he's been left out.
Oh, right, okay. I saw him the other day on the way to his job.
Got newspapers?
No.
I was coming from the station, I think.
Yeah. You saw me and walked across the road?
No, across, because I was carrying the fucking heavy newspapers.
Language, please. It's family show.
Sorry.
I don't know what you have with your mates, but we don't have none of that.
You didn't even say hello, so you've seen
I waved.
You've seen me and you've not said
Do you know what?
I was more focused on carrying the heavy bag that I had.
Do you know what? I ain't going to lie, Nathan, right? I genuinely saw
You're
you.
not a morning person.
No, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm like,
I can tell from that you're not a morning person.
mate, I'm like this at 6 o'clock.
Now it's 3 p.m. and you're smiley, happy. You probably would have said hello to
what
me.
I'm like now is what I'm like at 6 o'clock in the morning. Imagine living with it. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get that cut out. But what I'm saying is that I saw you and I thought, oh, he's well rude. He don't want to talk to me, so I ain't going to talk to him because he's clearly busy.
He was just being rude, mate.
He was being rude. I bet he texted you, didn't he? Going, oh, there's that Wally who does the podcast.
Got here today, he went, I see that Wally that does the podcast.
And you go, what, my mate Michael?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I mean, don't talk to him like that.
The one who's come up with my new brand of pasta-based dishes if the semi-pro football all goes a bit wrong.
Copyrighted now, so anyone listening, please don't take it.
Yeah, Mazzoni's Calzones. We go oozy and cheesy for you. Good game so far.
Yeah, not too bad. I think as good as the games at this level get, really.
They're not done a lot, Sevenoaks, have they?
No.
Do you know why Sevenoaks is called Sevenoaks?
The Sevenoaks trees.
That's right, there ain't any more because the hurricane knocked a few of them down, but there were.
Hurricane?
In the 80s, how old are you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were born after the famous hurricane of the 80s, weren't you, bruv? Yeah. Some of us were about 18 months old when that famous hurricane hit. Anyway, speaking of people who look old enough to be in that hurricane, Leo. Wow. I'm only kidding. But yeah, they've not done a lot, Sevenoaks, have they?
No, they
I have to whisper because their subs have just walked past.
Well, clearly they're worse than we are.
Can I just say one thing, though? What do you think about the pitch, considering some of us were down there at 8:30 this morning forking it?
Fair play, to be honest.
I'll show you the videos after this.
See, that's harsh. That's not how you get people on your side, Nathan, is it?
No.
I think the pitch looks great, considering we have about 200 games a year on it.
Mate, on it, we'll talk off recording. There's quite a lot of games on this pitch, to say the least. Honestly, it's like an extra from Baywatch over there with all that sand in it. Honestly. Anyway, it remains 1-0. Good chat, lads, as always. It's the content that people tune in for.
Please come back. We'll have a chat about Nathan's cramp against Ramsgate. 45 minutes into the game.
Again?
What? Again.
Oh, hang on. Ollie Milton's through. Oh, touch. Oh, he's going to be... Oh, lays it into Harry Taylor. Harry Taylor shoots. Oh, Nathan got so excited. He's leaned back. That's not the best of tackles. Sevenoaks now on the break. the number 2, sorry, I tried on your foot. That'll get you injured even longer. Plays it out wide to the 7. The 7 gets the ball. Looks to be AJ dive. Does some sort of strictly come dancing move. Gets across him, but well blocked. It remains 1-0.
So I'll probably sound awful.
I bring you flowers in the pouring rain. It's Dean Flower.
Oh, what lovely weather today.
Did you hear his start of his... look, he knows, Dean Lee, he knows that he's going to be on it. Did you hear him before? Oh, I've got a bit of a cold. Might affect my performance. For someone who don't want to be on it, he's giving me the lowdown of his illness.
Yeah. To be fair, good start so far. What do you think?
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't want to be the kiss of death, but I think this has been actually quite comfortable for Erith. They've not done a great deal, Sevenoaks. They've had a couple-ish chances, I think, if you can call them that. Very untroubled.
Yeah, I think we definitely probably started really good in comparison to what we've done previously. But, you know, you can see the impact of the boys that have come back from injury, like Ollie Milton, who's obviously come back and he's causing a bit of a threat down this side.
He's given this to a bit of a torrid time, as they like to say, in the pundit world.
Yeah, and to be fair, I think it's probably going to be the area that we'd look to exploit most of the game, if I'm honest. And hopefully we get more than just the one.
Do you know what, right? You're a man who I'm led to believe knows football, Dean.
Which one?
Both, yeah. I think it's a very interesting stat that from 9th downwards, apart from Erith Town, everyone's in minus goal difference.
Yeah, I think, to be fair...
Oh, my God. And as soon as we say Sevenoaks don't bother them, they've hit an absolute rocket from 10. Oh, God. I just literally said I don't read a kiss of death. Don't worry. Cheer all you want. Never come down here again. That's the first thing they've done, and it's good.
Oh, cheers, Mike. Commentator's curse. Just what we needed. Turn the pod off. That's enough for today.
Anyway, back to that goal difference. That's now been brought back down by a goal. Yeah, it's a positive to take. I mean, not at the moment, they've literally just scored, but it just goes to show that we tend to be quite defensively tight and we can get goals when we need them.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way Woody sets his side up. You know, we work hard. You know, I think that's the principles of the club, really. You work hard and pick up second balls and do the basics of the game, and it takes you to getting results, really. We probably wouldn't be too happy about the amount of goals we score, which says it all, really, when you look at the goal difference.
Well, I was going to say, I think that's what, we're just built on a very, very, very strong defence, aren't we? Again, we're not taking anything from Harry Taylor, because I think he's arguably been one of the player of the years this year. Ollie Milton, as we were saying there. Dyer has been a little bit quiet compared to last, but he still pops up with some big goals. But we're built on defensive strength. That not being the best example of it, but I'm still quite positive we'll get something from this.
Yeah, no, I agree. To be fair, I did say to the chairman, to Mark, that I reckon 2-1 today. So
I said 2-1. Ollie Milton's in. Scoops it over the bar.
Yeah, plenty of sauce on that chip.
Well, I like that, Dean Flower. Do you like that one? Oh, he's got a sore throat. Didn't have a sore throat when he was moaning this morning. 1-0. I was talking to Dean Flower about how defensively tight we are and how brilliant we are. And then they buried it in the bottom corner from 20 yards out as we were talking.
So it was your fault then? You put the kibosh on the whole thing?
Pretty much, yeah.
You put the mockers on it?
Yeah, it wasn't one of our better moments.
To be fair, since we scored, we haven't been very good. We seem to have completely lost the midfield. And, I mean, it's partly because the ball's being kicked from one end of the pitch to the other on a regular basis by passing them, but then when they do get it, they're just don't seem to be getting involved.
Yeah, it's a few
but what shocked me there was Harry Taylor got an arm wrapped around his neck. He's got a bloody mouth now and a bloody nose. It was dragged to the floor. He now needs a new shirt because of the blood, and the referee just looked at it and went, "Nah, nothing going on there."
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely terrible, shocking decision. Honestly, I've seen some shocking decisions this season, but that unbelievable.
Takes the biscuit. Yeah, but I know what you mean. We're coming up to nearly half time now, and it's gone a little bit quiet. Needs to pick up a little bit, to say the least. Again, apart from the shot, I don't think they've done too much, Sevenoaks.
No, but that was enough.
Yeah, it's a foul. Oh, I thought that was a foul all day long. Looked like a foul on the edge of the box there by George Goodwin. Got away with that one, to say the least.
I don't mind if the referee's not giving anyone anything. I can live with that.
Oh, yeah. It's the consistency side of it, isn't it? Ball gets lovely ball played out wide there to the left winger for Sevenoaks, who cuts into the box, beats Tom Ash, gets a shot away, blocked, falls to the 8, tries to beat the defender there, does well. Great block there by JJ to keep it at 1-1. But yeah, bit of a worrying moment there. 1-1. Woody's not very happy.
Well, like I said, it's his natural state of being. Well, particularly between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon.
Even pre-season.
Yeah.
Long throw goes down the line there by AJ Dive. It looks like it goes out for another throw or a corner. I can't see from here. Is it? What was it? I said throw or a corner and you nodded. Oh, it's a throw. Okay, it's a throw.
Yeah, throwing to us.
How would you deduce how this half has been? I think from the... I was going to say, from the majority of it in the first half an hour, I thought we were clearly the better side and didn't do anything.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think for the first 30 minutes we were great. But then we just kind of, not even 30 minutes, I think 20 minutes. Then we went off the boil, then they scored, and then and since then we've been sort of struggling to get back into it. And they really seem to be on the momentum. Yeah, the momentum is all with them at the moment.
Yeah. Corner.
Then again, we now have a corner.
Yeah, I was going to say, cornerback's coming now from the left-hand side. Milo's to take. Arm goes up, crossed in towards the far post where George Goodwin is. There's no one there. Comes down to Harry Taylor. An arm, I'm not sure what he's giving it. Looks like a push maybe.
No, I think he just don't like us.
Just don't like us. Remains 1-1 and half-time.
This episode is brought to you by Coffee Mate. After watching this season of the HBO's original series, The White Lotus, this is the tropical getaway I needed. One more pina colada, please.
Hey, you're not on mute.
Oh, I thought I was in paradise. Turns out it was my Coffee Mate. Coffee Mate Pina Colada and Thai iced coffee flavored creamers. Inspired by the newest season of HBO's original series, The White Lotus. For the love of coffee. Try now.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Back for the second half.
Watcher? Yeah.
I was with the youth of the present stars of the future and the penalty shootout.
I was with the pies.
Hey, sure. Yes, it's an odd one today, isn't it? It really is. It's not flat in that sense, but it's lacking the oomph.
It's being played at quite a slow and sedate pace on the whole, which is a bit weird. Normally it's a bit more frantic than this, but...
And Sevenoaks with the ball on the left-hand side. Cross comes in by the 11 towards the far post. Oh, my God. 6 yards out, he skies it over the bar. What? It's one of those. If you're Erith Town and you shoot like that, you never play for you again.
Yeah, but it's a touch of the Ronnie Rosenthal's on that one.
Quite a let-off, to say the least, because he was stood on his own on the far post. Had all the time in the world.
Yeah, he's been watching old Ronnie Rosenthal videos and decided, I reckon I can do that.
Yeah, it's quite handy. He had a lob wedge on his foot. But yeah, a little bit of a let-off in the first couple of minutes.
It's from Sevenoaks, though. Could have webbed feet.
Oh, that's a nice part of the world, thank you very much.
Too nice.
Around the M25. Near Otford.
Yeah.
And Ainsford, which has a nice canal. Has a fjord. Yeah. Near Eagle Heights. Have you ever been Eagle Heights?
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah,
you hear a lot about it. It's a good place. I went there in the summer actually. I've been there before. I had all this great stuff, walked around, but then I was a little bit like, is this it?
Yeah, well, that's what do you expect?
That's true.
I suppose anywhere called Eagle Heights, you kind of expect eagles.
Yes.
but that wasn't happening.
No, exactly. And it was basically like a large farm.
Yeah.
It's not really selling Eagle Heights, are we?
No, but it's one of those places you take the kids, don't you? You know,
Yeah.
even I took my kids to there.
Yeah.
It was probably
How does it compare to
25
like
years ago.
Howlett's?
Oh no, Howlett's is fine.
Yeah.
Howlett's is a proper zoo. It's nice.
A wildlife
It's got
park.
monkeys and shit.
Stuff.
It's got monkeys and stuff.
Gorillas.
Yeah, in the mist.
Yes. Speaking of gorillas, there's a few angry silverbacks out there today. Woody being one of them. Silverbeards.
I was going to say, Silverbeards is more the thing.
Sevenoaks win a free kick there. He tries to slalom through the...
He tries to take the free kick 10 yards further forward than where it was.
He tried to run through all of the Erith Town players who didn't move, and somehow he was given a free kick. Free kick's now been awarded, like we say, on the left-hand side. The referee walks out the wall. Ollie Milton decides not to go with the referee and then gets told to walk back. So he's just standing there. It's a great wall. Yeah. You shall not pass. He's like Gandalf. The ball did pass though towards the far post. The keeper with a great big shout and he caught it well there. I think he's catching the balls well today, the keeper.
He is. And his distribution's pretty good on the whole.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's got to be some kind of foul there. So Ollie Milton gets wrestled to the ground and the ref plays on.
Yeah, this referee has decided that he's giving us nothing from now on.
Well, it's like we were saying a moment ago. You actually don't half mind things not being given as long as they don't get given to both teams. Really?
Yeah, but when it's a blatant foul...
Oh, lovely bit of footwork there by Bradley Ryan. Dinks it back towards Tomash. Tomash plays it up the line to Milo. Milo tries to cut inside, but he's surrounded by players. They clearly saw that he was Kent Online Team of the Week. Yep, goes back to Callum McGinn. Callum McGinn, oh, beautiful there. Tries to play it back to the goalkeeper, dummies it and turns the other way. Back into Rossi Craig. Plays it along the floor there to Ollie Milton. Ollie Milton on the right-hand side. Dinking around back to Tomash. Tomash over the top towards Harry Taylor. Oh, that's unlucky. They're a bit armsy, this Sevenoaks team, aren't they?
They
like a cuddle.
They do, absolutely do. And they're getting away with it more often than not.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
It is, but, you know, hey, what are you going to do?
It remains 1-1. Oh, what's happened there, Robbo? The massive groan and it's gone in. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Who scored it?
I don't know. I'm trying to work out who it was who scored. Who scored that one then? What happened? The stadium announcer needs to know.
A mistake by JJ. He missed the kick. He missed the ball.
Oh dear. And then what happened?
Left it straight for the forward.
Yeah, but
it was. I'm blaming the pitch.
Yeah. Oh, it's my mate. I ain't seen you for ages.
Been a while.
Suntan Steve. How are we?
Good.
How's the holiday home?
Holiday home's fine.
Yeah.
It's a combination of that and postponed games. I was at Phoenix, I was turning up at these places and find there's no game on.
No, absolutely. Well, at least it's no worse than Rob last season, who when there was game and turned up at the wrong ground.
Oh, that's true, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's always good to get to the right ground if you want to watch the game.
So, we're obviously not seen you for a couple of weeks. What do we think of the game how it's going?
This could go either way. But again, it's still a mark of how far this club's come when we're competing with the likes of Sevenoaks Town on a pitch which is, well, the weather's taken its tolls, we can see, and probably contributed to that goal just conceded. So,
yeah.
But no, we soldier on. We can get back into this game.
Absolutely. I said 2-1, but to Erith, so I look like a bit of a wally now, don't I?
We'll settle for 3-2.
We will. That's very optimistic. Great to have you back, Steve.
Cheers, mate.
That's all right. Some of the Phoenix fans might not be too happy with that. He's not paying any attention. There's confusion over who's the goal scorer. Not good. Not good. It just trickled in the back of the net. Some of us at Sevenoaks will be happy with that. I will walk away quickly. What happened there, boys and girls? It went in, there was a goal. But not us. Disaster. Johnny, you asked to be on the show. I'm gonna get you on there. What happened, John?
It wasn't good.
I get that. Yeah. That's the expert advice we get there from Johnny. How was it, John? Not good. Thanks, John.
And they will try harder.
They will try.
Yeah.
I like that. Optimistic.
Yeah.
Optimistic. Well, it remains 2-1. I might want to go home. The let-offs are starting to come in now. There's a run down the left-hand side, cut in by the number 3, gets a shot away, spoons it over the bar.
Yeah, it's a good job. They're not as good as they might be.
No, good thing then. Yeah. What I said. It's picking up into life a little bit now. You know, you can't knock the effort of the players.
No, I mean, we did really... I mean, after going down 2-1, an absolute howler from JJ. Sorry, JJ, I love you, but that was an absolute howler. And leaving an open goal for their guy to pop it in. We've come back like literally 2 minutes later and equalised. And my attitude is we're so much better than them actually on the ball.
Yeah, I agree. Lovely brought down by it. Oh,
that really.
Bradley Ryan brings it down, tries to slip through the Dyer. Dyer just stops running. Quite frankly.
Yeah. Can we just win this thing and
get
put it to bed?
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean. Need a little bit more from the boys. Like I say, can't lock the lack. You're not saying there's a lack of effort, but.
It's not, but I think the thing is I think they're dictating the tempo, and the tempo is just a bit too slow.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. It remains 2-2. Keeper just took one onto the bar as well. We just don't seem like it's going to be our day. What a great ball over the top there towards James Dyer. Oh, Lino flag goes up. It's tight.
Not a chance that was off.
Literally just saying, I don't think it's going to be our day today.
No, it's going to look on as even so far, and it looks like it's going to stay that way. But, you know, we've got some lovely, tricky players on the pitch. They do some great footwork, lots of little passing triangles, really nice. None of them wants to get stuck into a challenge in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're getting a bit more into the game than we were about 10-15 minutes ago, don't get me wrong. But it's just like I say, lovely football there between Risky and Bradley Ryan. There's some great stuff. Harry Taylor still stays down on the floor. He's got obviously a bit of an injury there. Bradley Ryan still on the ball, just trickled to the edge of the box. Tries to get a shot away. Well defended there by Sevenoaks. A little bit of backwards and forwards. Goes out for a throw. Harry Taylor's struggling a bit there, and that's really not like him.
No, not at all. He doesn't usually stay down unless he's absolutely hurt. So, yeah, that is a worry. Let's see if he can run it off or whether he needs to go off.
We can only hope. It remains 2-2, not long left to go now. AJ dived there with block of the game. This is why he's player of the year.
That is unbelievable. I was convinced that was going out. The whole goal was yawning in front of their player.
Yawning, what a word.
Yeah, yawning in front of their player. All he had to do was tap it over the line, and out of nowhere comes AJ Dive to block it. What a fantastic block.
What a great man.
Man of the year.
Yeah, honestly, he's like an Adonis. Very handsome as well. It would have been ugly if he would have let it go in. The free now and in the edge of the box, tries to play across goal. Oh, JJ. The Phantom of the Opera is in JJ's boots because of the amount of phantom swipes he's having today. I love JJ. Literally one of my favourite players at non-league football, let alone Erith. Not having the best of games.
Who's going off?
Well,
is that Ross Craig?
Rossi Craig's coming off at 4. The man who never changes his spots. Here we go.
Substitution for the Dockers, leaving the field, number 18, Ross Craig. Coming on in his place is number 20, Leo Lepard.
It's Luke.
Luke, whatever. It's Leo now.
Yeah, you're changing your name by default. Is it Leo Lepard or should it be Luke?
Luke Lepard.
Yeah, he called him Leo.
Did he?
Yeah.
No way. So the first time he was ever given to me, first time I was ever given a team sheet with his name on it, it had Leo Leopard, and it's just stuck there ever since.
Yeah, well, here we are.
Rob, if there was someone else that would do it, I'll tell you to stop.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. Where's Brian when we need him? Just even making even more players up.
Where is Brian?
Where is Brian? If you've seen Brian and his EDI-ness, please let us know at info@erithtown.com. It's hard work, this tannoy microphone work, isn't it, mate?
Tannoy, microphone, music,
podcast,
gold music, podcasting. Honestly, I'm a multi-hyphenate.
You are like Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins at the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just with less skill and
old
grace.
Bamboo.
Yeah, and fake Cockney accents. Sevenoaks now on the ball. Down the line, that free's been their danger man all game. Everything's come through him. Goes back to the 17, who's got the smallest 17 I've ever seen on the back of a shirt.
That is tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Probably run out of numbers.
I'm sure there's something about their numbers that is illegal in the game because you can't really read them very well.
No, exactly. Lovely goal kick out by the keeper of Sevenoaks. Lovely in the sense it goes straight to us. Tom Ash, hoof, it's it up. about to come down with snow on. And he plays it back. Here we've got a young man. You having a good day today?
I'm finding Willow.
You're finding Willow. Okay, you go find her.
Both of them were off.
I don't know what he's given there, the referee. Is he giving an offside?
They were both offside, both their players, as they ran through.
How do you think the referee scores today?
Sorry? Oh, sorry, I was just watching what the linesman was doing.
How do you think the referee scores today?
I would say a solid 5 out of 10.
Well, there we are.
Is that his girlfriend?
Who, the refs?
No. Your boys.
Oh, probably.
He's chasing around like a little puppy dog.
He's quite the Casanova, bless him.
What is he, 5?
4.
There you go.
4, you know about the misfortunes of being involved with women now. At the age of 5. Not long to go left in the game now. We're currently at a Desmond. So a goal either way really should win the game for either side. As I say that, the ball gets played through to their 9 and AJ dive. Again. Exceptional. Reminds me of myself when I play walking football.
Yes.
What, running?
Yeah, running all the time.
But, yeah, I had a good game yesterday, didn't I? Banged in another hat-trick.
Yeah, against a bunch of, people 20 years younger than you.
Older
than you, rather.
Yeah, there we are. The ball goes out now wide to the 3. The 3 now on the ball. The one I said was the danger man a moment ago. Cross comes in. Great shot by the goalkeeper, who gets absolutely clattered by the Sevenoaks forward.
Yeah.
Malice.
Nails though, Connor Clark.
He's lovely, that little fella, isn't he?
Yeah. Tiny little fella. I want to pick him up, put him in your pocket and take him home.
Absolutely. Polly Pocket, the little toy thing. JJ with the ball there. Loosely gives it back quite cheaply as well. Ball goes out wide now to Sevenoaks again. They look for the offside. The offside flag comes up, and they're not happy about it.
Kick the ball away, ref!
He's kicked the ball away, ref. He's kicked the ball away there. It remains 2-2. Not long to go now. Literally only last couple of minutes. 2-2. We were literally just saying Bradley Ryan.
Well, I think it's indicated there will be a minimum of 5 added minutes. 5.
You like that,
didn't you? Just saying. Your tannoy works brilliant. You give up being serious. Anyway, Bradley Ryan, we've literally just saying in the boardroom there that we think he's probably our man of the match. Nearly scores again. He's had a great game tonight.
Yeah, Bradley Ryan's been perfect all game. He hasn't put a foot wrong.
Perfect. God, you sound like you're in love with him.
No, he hasn't put a foot wrong all game. He's been really good. He's done what he's supposed to do. Defended when he's needed to. Attacked really well.
I think he's had a stellar
couple of shots away and scored a great goal.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, he might not have been man of the match like ability-wise, but somebody's put an absolute grinding shift in today. Yep. Harry Taylor, deserves a mention. Yeah. He's got the absolute life kicked out of him today, and he's not moaned, and he's just got on with it. Oh no, the Nines now just beat Callum again to the ball. Near post, tries to square it back across. Callum again. Do you know what? Oh God, how can I say this without really offending anyone, in the sense that Callum and JJ are normally so reliable, but there's little chinks today, isn't there, that just keep going in, and Sevenoaks seem to exploit it, don't they?
They do, but we've learned a couple of times at this level is that it only takes a tiny fraction of a millisecond of inattentiveness or doing something, making a mistake. And
there's a sub. Here we go. Oh look, cool. He's even got the mic in the inside pocket.
11:15.
He's like a watch salesman. Opens up his 11:15, Rob. 11:15. Here we go.
Substitution for Sevenoaks Town, replacing number 11, James Saldana, is number 15, Ahmed Futa.
Even he's laughing. Look.
Yeah.
Look. Who?
He?
Why did you sub the player who was on the crease? What? On the bit of paper. Ow. So kid just that bang was there, hit me in the back of the head.
How many goals have we scored?
It's been 2-2. Have you missed them all?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Come back next week.
Yeah, I will if I don't have a birthday party.
All right, she's got a birthday party. Yeah. Sevenoaks on the ball now. Cross comes in from the right-hand side, headed back across goal. Called by the keeper. George Goodwin just clears it. I mean, it's out, don't get me wrong. But he did call it, and George Goodwin boots it away. I like the way even the bench have criticised your Tannoy announcers.
Yes, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But that's fine.
AJ Dive looking for a foul there.
Don't give me the job.
I'm very, very surprised. Ball gets played into the 9. 9 goes back out to Leopard. It drops again to the 9. 8 has a shot, and it's blocked again. I'm trying to work out it's not. They're screaming for an handball there. Absolutely screaming for an handball, but it's not.
Well, unless his hands are coming out of his buttocks, there's no way that was handball.
Off his buttocks, that's a bit. Oh, we've got another sub, Rob. You don't seem very happy about this.
It's one of ours or one of theirs?
I don't know.
Ours I can cope with, almost, but theirs, no chance. They got too many double-barrelled names for a start.
That's what it is. Oh, who's this coming on now?
Humphrey, isn't it?
Tom Humphrey, yeah. Humphrey's coming on. Get the paper out just in case. There we are. Yep, Tom Humphrey.
I wish I had my glasses on. So what's going on? Fake it.
I bet they wish you had your glasses on as well.
Who's going on?
Oh no, he's not. He's not coming in. All right, okay. So cornerback to come in on the left-hand side. The arms are being waved towards goal. I'm standing quite close to the edge here. Hopefully, I don't fall over. He's playing games there. He's not taking the corner. It's mind games. Corner comes in from the left-hand side, goes toward the far post. Oh, there was 2 on the far there. Somehow it goes get AJ dive, clears. That's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
The mind games were in.
So, how much of the 5 minutes have we played?
I think about 2.5, 3, something like that. Anyway, remains 2-2. There's some saves that win your points. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Great double save there by the goalkeeper. I mean, it was a sure goal by Bradley Ryan there. Definitely going in the bottom corner.
Yeah, but Brisky, my God, could he have put it any more wide? Honestly, if that hadn't hit one of their defenders in the back, it would have hit the corner flag.
Well, do you know what? I actually did say when he shot, that's done us a favour, them trying to clear it with their head. But yeah, it did us a bit of a favour. The ball now goes back to Risky, dinks it back towards the penalty box, and the keeper just claims it. There it is, and there is the final whistle. It's 2-2. Had the chance to win the game there, Rob. Yep. On another day that goes in. I think a point. It was a very backwards and forwards game. I think you could say that Erith dominated for the majority of the first half. Yeah. Found ourselves to be 2-1 down. Goes to 2-2, and I think there's not a lot you can say really. One of those games that's a bit of a slog. I'm sorry, Rob, I was doing this. One of the games that, in truth, a bit of a slog. Not the most entertaining, in truth. Lack a bit of a quality, but it is what it is.
It's a point. It's another point.
It's a point towards that promotion. Survival, should I say. One eye on the playoffs. Maybe that's going to be a bit out of our reach now, but we weren't in this division this season to make the playoffs.
If we finish in the top half of the table in our first season at this level, we've done really well. So as far as I'm concerned,
absolutely,
take the point and move on.
And we go from there. 2-2.
Cup game on Tuesday.
See you at Barking. Up the Dockers.
Up the Dockers.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.